Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have another fountain pen from Cello this time. So Cello is also one of the Indian manufacturing companies, and let's check out this one. And then we bought all these pens from a single shop in Gurgaon. And then this is a Royal Fountain Pen, and this is a older packaging, but they didn't have a new one, so I just bought it. And then 3 jumbo cartridges, free ink converter, stylish metal pen. And this one also opens like the same which we have showed you previously. And then this one has advanced liquid ink, jumbo size cartridges for long writing, and then the same kind of explanation is written. So this is made by Big Cello India Private Limited, which are based in Goregaon, Mumbai, Maharashtra. And then you can contact them at cello.marketing@bigworld.com and cellowriting.com. So I haven't contacted them for getting more fountain pens, but I'll definitely email them now. And then you can follow them on Twitter at Cello Stationery and also on Facebook at Cello Writing. And then this particular pen was going for around 100 rupees, which is equivalent to 20 ZAR, and it comes with the fountain pen, 3 ink cartridges and ink converter. And this was manufactured in March 2024, so that's why this is a older packaging. But we are going to take it out and then we will throw the packaging. So these days it's really nice to open and close the packaging because it comes like that. So this thing you don't have to tear and all that stuff. So this is how the mechanism is. So let's check it out one by one. So this is the clip that they have given. So this is a plastic body, and I think it's a black colored body, and then Cello is written, and the clip is really strong, and then clip looks like normal gel pen kind of a clip. So this is how the clip is, has some kind of design also, as well as a metal ring. So moving further to the pen, we have the pen in platinum preppy kind of body, as you will see now. And then it has on the steel nib, it Cello is written. So they have the steel nib where Cello is written, though there is no mention of the size of the nib. There is no mention like M or F or something like that. So this is also a Lemmy Safari kind of nib that we have shown in all the pens which are like cheap variants. You have this sliding kind of nib, which you can also replace it with some other pens as well. If you have some other pens, you can definitely do so. Moving further on the barrel, so this is a plastic barrel with this nice design, and then there is nothing else in the barrel. So this is kind of a sticker that they have posted on the plastic barrel. So this is a very lightweight pen, and then this is the feed which is visible, and then this is a normal pen kind of thing. So this, I think this, the standard rate of the pen in the Indian market is like 100 ZAR if you are supplying 3 cartridges and 1 ink converter. That's what it seems like. So these are the 3 ink cartridges in blue color only, and then no mention of Cello or something is written on the same. So these are like a generic ink cartridges. So we are going to experiment whether these are the standard ink cartridges or these can be replaced between the Indian brands, or what's the scheme like later. And then moving further, we have the ink converter. So basically you can fill your own ink inside this one, and it has a spring as well as a mechanism by which you can fill your own ink as well. So that's what we are going to do. We have some of the inks that we have here, and these are ages old inks, and then we are definitely going to fill it with the one of the inks that we have. So basically what I will do is like I will bring my Camelin permanent black ink because I'm not using any black ink currently. So basically I will use this pen with the Camelin black ink, and we will fill directly from the bottle, and then let's see the suction capacity of the ink converter and all that stuff as well. So that will be the best thing to do with this particular pen. So this is 100 rupees. So let's test it out and let's bring the bottles of inks. So as you will see that we have these older bottles of Camel fountain pen ink. So this says permanent black ink, and then if you check out the manufacturing date of this one, this was made in 1st of January of 2006, and then it was only rupees price 12. So 12 is equivalent to 2.5 ZAR. So that's it. So this is a 30 ml 60 ml bottle that we have used over the years, and then I also bought a second one, and then also in the same permanent black one, and then I think this one was much, this is March 2005, so this is like 20 years, more than 20.5 years old bottle, and this was also priced at 12, and the batch number is different. So this one is batch number 1 in the month of and then this is batch number 4 when it was 2005. So we are going to use this, the older one, and I think we have a little bit of ink left in this older one, so I haven't even opened, so it will take a little bit of effort to open the bottle as well. So as you will see, the ink has dried and all that stuff, and we can see that the ink looks fine, though I can see that the ink looks fine. And then let me smell as well. Yeah, so the ink looks fine, and then it will be perfect for this pen. So let's dip the pen directly into the ink and try to fill. Let's turn the bottle a little bit. So no ink flow. So yeah, I think we'll have to use a ink syringe only, because the ink is not that much and we are not able to fill it using by dipping the pen, though there has ink. So the ink has flowed a little bit, but it's still in the feed. So the ink is filled in the feed first. I think if we dip it once more, then I think we will be able to do it fully, because first the feed should be wet. So if we do it 3-4 times, I think the ink will be full. So see how long the ink takes to finish. So all these bottles that we have, I don't think that I will be able to finish them as well. So it's always better to share your inks with the other people who are also in the same hobby. So it's always better to give them the samples or something like that, that you should have some kind of samples which you can give 3 ml 5 ml, those kind of samples to your loved ones or those people who are in this hobby, so you can share. So that's what I plan to do. I plan to do some kind of stalls or something where I am going to sell all these kinds of pen for like 10-20s or 100 rupees, and then I will also supply with their favorite ink in a small plastic container by which they can refill them, and then you can use these pens and everything. So let's bring our writing journal which we have here, and then let's try to write with the pen. So this is the last pen that we showed you was Zook's fountain pen, and that has gone more than 100 views, so thank you very much. And this one is Cello Royal Fountain Pen, and the nib is more like a medium nib, and then the ink that we have followed is Camlin Permanent Black. I am not so sure whether this is permanent, but it says fountain pen ink, so I don't know. So this one is rupees 100, and we bought it from a shop in Palam Vihar, Gurgaon. That's the shop I have been buying a lot of stationery material. I went to a place in sector 56, but I didn't know that Makoba fountain pen, extreme premium fountain pen shop is there next to where I went. So it was just like hardly 30 seconds walk, and but I missed going to that shop. So but I'll definitely go and try to check out what kind of pens they have. I think it's a premier shop, and then inside a Hilton hotel. So this is how the Cello Royal Fountain Pen writes. It's a medium fountain pen, and but this is a very smooth flowing. You can write fast, quickly. The ink feed is totally wet now because we have filled directly with the ink. So that's the best part, that when you fill the pen directly from the ink bottle, the feed and everything is fully satisfied, and then as you can see, the ink is flowing inside the feed, and that makes it really easy to write and all that stuff. So do let me know if you have any questions regarding this particular pen. I really like it. So basically this pen I think is a standard now, that if you are supplying a pen with 3 ink cartridges, a ink converter and metallic clip and all that stuff, so definitely they are going to charge rupees 100 for the same. That's what Cello has also done, and this is how the pen writes. The pen writes very nicely, smoothly. It's a perfect pen for anyone, and in case you like these kind of stickers on the pen, you should definitely go and grab one. I really love the design of this particular pen, be it stickers or whatever ways it has some kind of design to the same, as you can see. But overall this is a okay pen from Cello. So don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel. We are very near 10,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross the same. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.